You see right behind me Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific 3.
Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific 3 was built by General Motors in LaGrange, Illinois in 1955 and is the 21463 diesel locomotive built by that factory and is an LWT 12 type diesel locomotive and is an Aerotrain locomotive. The locomotive was originally numbered 1000. Then it was used for the Pennsylvania Railroad and retained the number. It hauled the Aerotrain set for the railroad. The Pennsylvania Railroad was the first railroad to test one of the new trains in 1956. Pennsylvania Railroad was not convinced and returned the train to General Motors after a year of use. Then it was used for the Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific Railroad in 1958 and pulled the Aerotrain set on the Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific Railroad and was used for commuter services in Chicago, Illinois as well. It was also numbered 3. This locomotive is one of 2 experimental trains that they built at the time with a new lightweight construction and low gravity concept powered by 1200 horsepower. Then in 1966 it was retired and was donated to the National Museum of Transportation in St. Louis, Missouri by the Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific Railroad. And also it used to be on the hill on the upper part of the museum, and then it was carried by a semi-truck to this spot as it is seen on display today. In 2021, it was then getting repainted until the project was completed. Also, Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific 3 is one of 2 surviving Aerotrains left in the world today, and the sister of this one is number 2 and is at the National Railroad Museum in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And number 3 can be found right here at the National Museum of Transportation in St. Louis, Missouri, where it is on display today.